What we have here is the Evil Wreckoning, one of the most badass bikes of the day. And we've been using it for about a month and are incredibly impressed. What it is a 29er with 160 millimeters of travel, front and rear. Most guys just do 150 on the rear because it's very hard to fit the bike without it getting too big. But Evil was able to do it. They have the Wiggle suspension called the Delta suspension. It's all in here. Adjustable travel, adjustable geometry. This is on the low mode, and you can put it on extra low. With this Monarch, we're able to fit a water bottle in. Fits in with some nice clearance, a short one. And it's really overbuilt. It's not the lightest frame that we've tried, but two things about it is I think some of the weight comes in here. They really gusseted this head tube, make it as stiff as possible, and still clear the fork arch or fork crown with it. And as you can see here, everything is just beefy and overbuilt, you know, for lateral stability, lateral rigidity. It's just amazing. So how does it ride? The descending is unbelievable. I can say that out loud. It is just so plush and so quiet underneath you. You know, you could be just doing rock gardens, you could be doing jumps, and it just soaks everything up. The other thing it does is it handles good too. The weight, like I said, not the lightest frame, but everything is down low. It's about as low as possible. And you could tell it, we had this frame by itself at one time. And you could tell just the balance of the frame is really bottom focused. A lot of the weight is on the bottom. And in riding, you can actually sense that difference. So descends good, handles good, but what about climbing? You know, the Achilles heel of all these big bikes. That's another amazing part. It climbs amazing. The Wiggle suspension, I've never really had to lock it out. I'm doing a fire road, climbing like a 15-degree fire road. I'm like, okay, I'm doing pretty good. You know, it's not bobbing. You know, it's your pedal motion is moving you forward without locking out the suspension. So it's something I'm still trying to get a handle on, but it's really kind of uncanny for such a big bike. It even climbs better than some of my lighter bikes, so to speak. So very pleased so far. This weekend I'm gonna do the ultimate upgrade because people are telling me this is what it takes to make this just the quiver killer. And that's with this device. This is the Push Industries 11.6 shock, specifically tuned for this bike and for my weight. And it'll go right here. Heavier, by maybe 400 grams, but supposedly everything better. Climbs better, descends better, neutralizes, quiets the trail even better. And the new Push Industry shock is a little poppier, a little livelier than the previous version, because that was a complaint. It was so good that it just kind of squashed everything. But you know, it's a little hard to pop off jumps and be playful, and this one supposedly addresses that. So just a remarkable first experience so far with the Evil Wreckoning.